Okay, so today on 20-Sided Net, we're going over what happens after the incident. Well, this is the incident of Absalom Station no longer. If you all remember what happened last time, and please fill in any gaps along the way. You guys had a task from Vishyok to go out to the Dysphoria, to a certain asteroid, and collect a small-vesque child. Woman, what are they called?
Kid?
Yeah, there
Teenager?
we go. No, yeah, kid. Forgot. But you guys botched that horribly. Your ship, or Vishyok's ship that he let you guys use, was taken as payment, and you were all dropped off on the beautiful zombie planet of Eox. And this is the former home to our lovely Shireen Blursgolf.
Yep.
Did I leave anything out? Oh, also, Flavor is still within the clutches of Vishyok.
He's in a good place.
Did I leave anything out?
You're familiar.
I think Flavor's in a super good position because it's like, oh no, he's stuck at Oprah's house.
Yeah.
Yep.
So we're just gonna go around the table like we always do, starting from my right, and we're gonna start with a name and the character name, a little bit about your character.
Right. Hey, I'm Evan. I play Baylor Korba. I'm I'm a human priest of Abadar, and real cool.
I'm Blur's call, but Technomancer sure and
A hot shirt.
With nice boisterous legs.
no, I'm
Cool.
ugly.
And-
I'm my charisma's 6. I'm super ugly.
Yeah, but to a Shireen though, you thick.
I am
I understand that struggle.
I am Olaf 1457. I am a android soldier, and I'm here to kick ass.
Love it.
And I, Dylan, I am a Isaski.
You said it right that time.
Yeah. Oh
I
yes.
thought it was
Level 3 Technomancer. I am a rat psychiatrist. Who more or less might have to do with a Lex Luthor down the line, and for some reason has weird pains of, man, I really wanted to play video games for a living instead.
Okay, and that just basically introduces your characters. And so now you are all been stopped off at Eox, the lovely planet, with its large vertebrae-styled towers. A lot of them are in typical stylings of black, bleeding out into various blue tones, and some of them you see the skyline dotted with amber colors and reds. Certain towers flare up and send out mighty pillars of blue light into the sky that sort of crackle open, and domes encase certain buildings. Some of them are more free. This bay that you're on right now, blue level, there you see a few undead workers of various bone structures and whatnot, unloading and loading ships. The air here has almost like a sort of dentist office smell to it, and it's
What? The whole planet?
no, just like the dock that you're in. Yeah. No, this whole place, dentist office.
No!
I love the dentist office. It smells good and feels good to be there. They get to stab you with gums. Anyway, that's neither here nor there. The floor here, the floors, the walls, it all seems immaculately clean, almost as if it is a news station. And this facade would be all encompassing, if not for the many the many ships of various levels of wealth and class, leading to very small luxury racers to mid-sized to large shuttles that are carrying on and off. I want everybody to give me a perception check.
Perception. That's. So what's that name?
13.
12.
25.
24.
As the dwarf, no.
Oh no, not this again!
No!
Jomar, get down!
How's it going?
Wait. No.
Is this like Groundhog Day?
Well, no, this
Oh,
is.
God.
I'm just gonna relive the same.
It's just gonna get worse and worse.
I feel like I'm getting railroaded.
No, don't.
Oh, God.
No. You do see whoever got above a 15. You do notice one animal. Well, one of these freighters. They're shipping that are shipping what looks like exotic birds. Multicolored avian creatures are being unloaded, and there's a small argument that sort of breaks out as you see about 5 people leave one stocky human behind. He has a balding head. He has a real big fat nose. He has dark of skin, and he has a gross man ponytail. With a pretty nice purple shirt to it. But other than that, he's a real ugly person, and they're leaving him for presumably good reasons, as this person is to be abandoned in life. Beyond that, you also do see that you're being approached slowly by a very, not extremely tall, but probably about maybe head and shoulders over. A Yasaki that's head and shoulders over Zach's height. Probably about the size of like a dwarf. Not quite, standard size, but boom. He's approaching you. He looks to be not undead like a lot of the other workers here, but the way he stands out is he is wearing just a typical dock worker's uniform of let's say black sort of trousers near the bottom. It's a one piece and it sort of goes down like to the side, and it fans out in the crest of Eox, and it's like a blue color leading up to a high color. He's approaching all of you, and he starts speaking to you all in pretty good Eoxan. Kikazao Nisuruko.
Bless.
So you two speak Eoxan, right?
That's
Yeah.
yeah,
I do.
Yeah.
Okay, 2 of you cover your fucking ears. Or if you want, maybe he's playing on something shit. He basically tells you, hey, welcome to Eox. I see that your ship left you. Were you carrying any exotic creatures? Were you carrying any were you exporting? What's going on?
The most exotic creature is this human right here.
You guys can.
Let's just say we got dropped off and it was just a one-way ticket here.
Oh. Well.
Yeah.
Do you have any? Well, I hope you all enjoy your stay.
I'm sorry, I should introduce myself. The name is Blur's Call of the planet Eox. And I extend all 4 of my arms to shake.
He does. He takes it 4 arms.
I grab his one arm with all 4 of mine and I shake it vigorously.
His hand is.
Do I have 4 arms?
Yeah,
No,
2.
I think I have 2.
You have 2, and they have like a bunch of little mating arms, a bunch of little sex arms.
Well, I keep those within because that's inappropriate.
Yeah.
So.
So nice to meet you.
Hey, you Fred!
You start lifting paint cans with them.
So I don't do that. I just.
Okay, so as you go to shake his, do you talk to him in Eoxan?
Yeah.
Or okay. Well, I gotta say, tourism isn't something that we get a lot here.
I'm not a tourist.
Oh, well.
Are you a tourist?
Yeah, I work here. He sort of points to his uniform.
I lived here.
Oh, well, welcome home.
No,
No? Okay, so.
there's zombies everywhere. They smell bad.
I think you're confusing
Cool, so.
I think you're confusing
As long as you all don't have any exotic
6
exports,
charisma.
as long as you don't have any exotic exports I have to worry about, I'm gonna leave now.
No. Not really.
I have nothing to
Not
say.
really to me leaving,
Hey.
and sort of backing away.
Hold on. Who's in power around now? That sounded weird. Who's in power now?
Are you asking
Here?
for my supervisor?
No,
or-
who runs the place? Not this.
Oh,
no,
I mean,
this
that would be
city,
the-
this town, this
That would be
world.
the Bone Sages.
Oh, the Bone Sages. Well, who's the number 1 Bone Sage?
So we're just gonna go with the basic information about Eox and sort of the on page 2 on page 450 of the core rulebook that sort of goes over just like what's to be known. If there is anything specific you want to know that doesn't cover, let me know and I'm sure I can research for you. But other than that, he sort of he gives you whatever information is readily found in there. Well, again, bye. It sort of backs up, backs away, and you see him approach another ship that sort of stays there and docked. That's pulling out various crates. They have a short conversation. They're really talking amongst themselves.
Well,
And you see him do this to a few other ships as well.
we are here now. How do we?
I regret my choice. I forgot how awful this place sounds. The air outside's poisonous. There's ravenous plants, and there's things called semi-intelligent grub swarms that roll in on steaming sulfur springs. I don't think we should be here anymore.
Well, too late. Let's.
We're here now.
We're gonna go brash this isn't a back catalog.
If I recall, you were the one that actually said we can
Let's go to
this.
Eox.
Yeah, but-
It's lovely this time of year.
But now I remember why I wanted to join with Abadar so I could get off this rotten dead planet.
Yeah, so let's go find some work so we can leave this accursed place. I make the symbol of Abadar.
Okay.
There's transparent glass serpents?
Oh my god!
It's soul drinking Elikoths.
It's like
Yes.
you're learning about your planet all over again.
Yeah.
Avatar made me forget.
Like it's some kind of memory. Like Derry, like, oh my god, remember when
Basically,
got out of this
we're in
planet.
magical space Detroit.
No, it keeps getting worse. We're in a medieval world. There's fiefdoms. Each one's ruled by a bone sage.
Wait.
Yeah.
Yeah, way to pick a
Well-
planet.
That's why I like it.
They're always battling amongst themselves.
Well, you brought us here. What should we do now?
Two things.
It's not even comfortable for the living, just so you know.
Well,
You're fine.
I'm fine. These two, I don't know.
Yeah.
Do you require a physical?
I already. You want to give me another one? Like, I mean,
We're on a new planet.
Alright, so
Have we got our ammo back?
that was sort of like
if something
that was sort of
weird
like
happens to me,
half
then
that,
okay.
yeah, then check.
I sort of pick up
I
the
think I'm
ammo
good.
bag and say, alright,
Sounds
everyone,
good to me.
Be my third on my chest.
load up. There's ruffians around here, because remember when they transported us, they just took all of our ammo.
Did?
Yeah,
Yeah,
they took
but-
down what they.
Good thing I got this battle staff in my magic.
It's okay. I pull out the semi-auto
Yeah.
pistol that
So-
I
As you pull out your pistol,
And an arrow.
no, hey, whoa,
You're the bone sage.
two undead security. Let's just say they look like Shireen's, of like hollow husks of bodies, and the eyes looks like they've been sort of eaten away, and what's replaced them are fonts of glowing magic. They sort of shamble up to you and start barking into you in Eox. Boss, Ganzo, Nisia, Nisia,
Put it away, you'll be fed to a soul-devouring Elikoth.
Bosias, Nisia.
Just put it away.
put it away.
The two of you know that they're saying get on the ground.
Oh, get on the ground.
Put it
Get
back.
on the ground. We don't want
Put
to
it
be
back
fed
in there.
to rock grub swarms.
So you're being searched as they pull out like they pull out like long pikes that have sort of like guns up top and start pointing them at you. They say the same thing to each of you that the two of you do. I don't know the fantasy sounding gibberish I just belted out a little bit ago.
Yeah.
So
I get on.
basically it says it translates to get on the ground.
I get on the ground.
I get on the ground.
Okay.
Yep.
A small scene opens up as your perceptions would say the same. So yeah, maybe not pull out a gun in an airport.
So the TSA is in full swing right now.
I mean, yeah, because you basically pulled out a gun in an airport.
Well, we had other guns, just no ammo in them.
I get it. You were trying to make a point.
Olaf, these are not things you wanted. Olaf, you don't want to be talking right now. True.
So the two of you who had the perception of 23 and 24, or 25 and
Yeah.
24, you notice that while there is a scene of people sort of onlooking, one of them, that great big fat, ugly, dark-skinned piece of hog shit, is sort of looking looking like sort of studying you, outside of just sort of like, outside of, something's happening. He's like actually like eyeing each of you.
Yeah.
All of you are searched. What weapons do you have on you? I mean, that's obviously.
I have a semi-auto pistol.
Yeah. And a survival knife.
You had a semi-auto pistol just stowed in a holster.
Okay, so those are sort of taken, sort of thrown away, like sort of thrown outward, as well as the battle staff, like sort of like kicked away.
Yeah.
I have a hammer, a semi-auto pistol, a reaction cannon, and the azimuth artillery laser.
As each of you feel shackles, like you see shackles being sort of taken out of pockets. The same one before that great big fat ugly guy. He's looking over at you, and are either of you like looking back at him since you know somebody's actually studying
I'll kind
him?
of see what he's doing.
Yeah.
He's gonna give you give me a sense motive.
He's going deep into the Schadenfreude.
16.
Look at these guys. They're getting arrested.
13?
Dumbasses.
13? Okay.
16.
So if you got above a 12, you're finding able to see this. Basically, he sort of gives you a wink,
Oh.
and he sort of does this. So he does this as he sort of disappears into the back of his ship, and you hear just a blaster fire go out, like fly out from his ship. The guards, they look up. Each of you can have a bonus action if you decide to do so. Well, bonus action in your move. Each of you gets like a round.
How big is this airport? Like, if we just grab this and run?
You feel like you may be able to run not out of the airport, but like possibly to his ship.
Yeah, let's go for it.
Where are we going?
To the ship.
We're gonna depend on the kindness of strangers.
I wanted to explore this world.
No, you don't. It's filled with evil.
Yeah, but it sounds horrifying.
If you do want to,
All
you don't
right, all right.
have, like I'm not.
We'll
you
come
don't,
back and go for
you
you.
don't have to go with this guy. Just do what
Yeah.
you will.
Actually,
well-
I'm trying to think what are the laws?
Zach's going to regard this.
What do we
I
do?
need to get back to my patient.
What's gonna happen? What's you know the laws around here? Are we facing jail time or what's going on?
They'll probably feed us to a bone sage.
Jesus.
Is that what he would know from?
That's what I'm telling you.
They would like. You know they need bodies for various reasons.
Undead.
Yeah, they probably need undead.
I will be fine.
You know that again. This is a
They can turn
this is a real
androids
bad
into-
crime that you're doing, and so for a planet that thrives off of undead servitude.
I'd say Olaf, better to trust a stranger. As
Yeah, Zach's
as
already
the
ready and grabbing.
yeah, I'm gonna use psychokinetic hand to grab my gun and start running towards the ship.
Okay.
So are our guns in the direction of the ship?
What's sort of scattered around you?
Okay, so would I be able to go run and grab the guns and then go run in the direction of the ship?
You can. We're gonna give you a real Sophie's choice. You can grab a gun.
Or we can beat both these guards up and take all our stuff and then run.
But more might come.
But
That is-
do we see any?
That is true. People are running, and I don't know. Every time you guys go to like any sort of spaceport or airport,
Shit happens.
yeah, something happens.
This
By
is
the way,
what-
this one is all your guys' fault. By the way,
No,
Last
this is
one-
all my
Last
fault.
one wasn't, but yes, this one's the group's fault. But I forgot your question. Noah, what did you say? You asked.
Do we see any more zombie guards coming?
You do, as well as you see people sort of scattering and running, possibly because of the news of what happened at Absalom Station may have cool, I
Sorry.
guess, may have spread.
I say to you,
I thought you
grab
just
the
were
reaction
leaving.
cannon.
Thanks.
I will grab the laser, artillery laser.
Am I?
We must run.
Would I be able to grab my
I'll leave
some?
my pistol.
Each of you can
automatic
grab
pistol?
one item and run.
I'll grab the
Could-
reaction
oh,
cannon. Because that sounds
I'll
better
grab the
than
gun with
pistol.
my hand and with my mouth, and in my cheeks I'll just put my knife in. So like,
Each of you has time to grab one item.
fine, I'll take the gun.
Okay. So as you all, and so what, did you grab anything?
I'm grabbing his reaction cannon.
Oh, you're grabbing that. With my thing, would I be able to grab my pistol and then grab his with psychokinetic hand? Or
Each of you has time to grab one item.
I'll just run and.
Wait,
as
you
I
already
run-
grabbed this thing with Psychokinetic,
Yeah.
didn't you? Okay, so yes, you all run to this, to the ship, or you guys
Yeah.
youth culture forever as you guys
Ship.
run to the front door. Okay, I want each of you to give me a reflex save.
Okay.
18.
Anybody
who gets below a 15, I'm
Fail.
so sorry.
Let's see, 9, 10, 11.
11.
Okay, so you were able to make it there, whether it's just you gutting as being a big, strong android soldier, or maybe it's it's just your luck or what have you. You're able to sprint and run without an issue. The three of you do take a hail of gunfire as these, because again, now you guys are running, not gunfire, but shock pistol fire, as large discs of electricity span out and start hitting each of you. Each of you are going to take 8 damage
Ow.
of shock damage.
Stamina first, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
I just go, "Zah, that is shocking.
All right. So 2 things. 1, give me this. And 2, you take 4 more points of damage.
Why?
You know what you did. We all know what you
For bad
did.
puns?
Yes.
So you know, kids, bad puns.
Last time.
Yeah.
Damn it.
You know what you did.
Okay, my two.
Wait, how'd you get 2?
Because he
I
had
had
one
last
sheet
time.
since last time.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah.
Well, I guess I shouldn't try to be funny
Alex, do you
then.
have any?
No.
Dylan, do you have any?
You just took mine.
Alright. Rightly so.
I mean, that's just kind
All
of.
of you who got hit, go ahead and give me a fortitude save, please.
Oh. They're filled
Anything
with
above
bone
anything
grub
above
swarms.
anything above a 12?
19.
Wait, what am I? What?
Fortitude save.
Fortitude. So that's
19.
Constitution.
Yes.
14.
14? Okay. We missed. Anything above a 15, like so how I sort of mentioned before. Thank you. Okay, so you're all able to sort of grunt and gut and continue to run as this sort of electricity is shocking. It's a very shocking experience. That's how it's done.
Oh. Wow. Talk about putting the salt in the wound, huh?
I'm sorry.
First you just take shit away from me and then just keep stabbing me more.
I'm sorry. There you go.
Yay.
But yes, your taste, but you're able to continue to rush through, being big, strong boys of and girls of resolve, able to flee outward. And the ship, as this great big fat guy, he sort of closes the door behind you. This was the same one with the
Purple
that
shirt.
was-
Yeah.
Yes, that one. Thank you. And the blast door is shut as he's screaming, "Ship, get us out of here! Ship, get us out of here!" I'm assuming that's how my voice sounds. Ship, get us out of here now! The ship sort of barks back in some language that do any of you speak?
Computer.
No. I'm trying to
It's called
think.
Tron. First of all.
No.
I thought-
This guy seems real stupid too. He doesn't speak anything. He says in common. He's real stupid. As the ship responds in common, it says, "Yeah, leaving, guy." As it sort of like pulls into itself, and you hear the sounds of disembarking procedures happen. You hear various sort of birds and beasts sort of squawk out, and so I forgot to carry that. Battle stations, all of you. We need to make sure that my new crew is safe, huh? As you're all sort of ushered outward, and the ship takes off.
Did he order a bunch of birds to battle stations?
No, us.
No, you all.
Oh.
It's like birds. Go do cool shit.
Is that what he calls us now? His birds?
Yes, you're all as birds of prey. You all get a gross leather jackets.
I look around for the nearest battle station.
Well, I mean, there's like take up stations in the ship.
I just kind of grab
Oh.
what looks to be what I hope is a steering wheel or something for piloting.
You do see a console that has multiple different sort of I don't want to call them joysticks, so
Controls.
handles. Yeah, you see
Like-
a series of controls and a keyboard and a little like place where you can like stick your hands into. You're just common knowledge of piloting know that sometimes ship steering consoles look different. This is a ship steering console.
Oh, glad I have to go.
There is another station that does look like the sort of that does have a large like sort of map, and it's not map like sort of large screen on it, and it does have sort of various like ship diagnostic systems and whatnot. There's another section where it looks like sort of where it looks like like you could see like another large screen, and it has multiple like picture-in-picture things in it, and it has different gun batteries. This one's split in half, and there's two different arcs, and then there's a big sort of a oval shaped like sort of like think of Jabba's chair. Boom, you got it. And he sort of lazily and sort of wheels into. He's trying to catch his breath as sort of as he tries to gut it over there. He's wearing glasses that are black and rectangular. He has a great big he has a big nose. Whatever the hell.
We were on EOX a total of 5 minutes.
Well, now we gotta keep this guy
thanks.
alive.
He sort of he wheezes out. Ooh, let's get out of here, right, boys and girls? And
I Captain, as I figure out like okay for this ship start. Oh, okay, here we go.
Gunner, Aim at civilians! They'll make sure to cover their own before... They'll make sure to cover their own.
Okay.
That's an order, open fire!
Okay, I open fire.
Okay, so yeah. Let me get the stats for your ship. Large, lustrous colored on the outside, it sort of stood out. It's a beautiful sort of brown leading to orange and sort of amber colored ship that has a lot of, it has a ring of lights across it that are shimmering outward with dots of purple as it's sort of, coming out. It will be the Starhive Drone Mark III. Good, you've targeted and chosen how it'll go. Pilot, get us out of here. Go ahead and give me a piloting check, please. Oh, Alex, for 2 points of inspiration, are you going to do the thing?
You're gonna have to be way more. Oh yes.
Yeah.
Sure.
So that's a 12. Let's see. Piloting unnatural 20.
Okay, so this ship, it sort of moves pretty easily. It's very outside of its look and its gross captain. It seems like the ship itself is this guy's only saving grace, as you are able to sort of easily slip out and dart away. You see 2 small vessels sort of go on.
I was gonna say, is there like what kind of engine does it have? Super quick, like is it a warp thing so I can just like?
Is there a drift engine? Basically?
Yeah, is there a drift engine?
Systems, budget mid-rate sensors, crew quarters, Mark II armor, Mark I defenses, Mark I monocode computer. Modifiers, +1, any 1 check per round, and then +1 to piloting.
I don't know if it matters, but then 21 then.
Okay.
No, it does not have to. Oh wait, drift engine, signal basic.
Ooh, what is this signal basically?
So,
I don't know, I'm still doing all this.
Okay. And yeah, I will, just for the sake of space-time, and I don't know if you're, well, I don't know what we're going to do in the engineering department, if we're going to increase speed or just more to the guns. But either way, regardless, I'm going to do an invade.
Okay.
And then obviously, like, away from other ships. Now, where's the invade?
Okay. So they're chasing you down as well. And so you see 2 ships far off into the back that have been disembarked. These ones they're flat build, long, sleek ships, sort of taped up into fans. They look like they are uniformed. They're in the colors of that guy's uniform from before, typical Eox colors.
can I do a computer's check to see if I can get the gunner system up and active?
You definitely can.
Okay, what's the, what's it say in the Starship's tier?
It's
1.
a tier 1.
Tier 1?
8.
8? Okay, so you're getting the same message where it just says system offline sort of thing. That may be something that engineer would
15.
want to check.
Or
I check them.
Or physical science.
I check them.
Okay, go ahead and give me a... Okay, so
Engineering?
how are you checking them? Because guns are typically outside of the ship.
I check the computer systems.
Okay, go ahead and give me a computers check.
and
And tell me what you're looking for. What's up, babe?
I'm looking for errors and reboot warnings.
Okay, you do get a few different errors. One is it gives an error that basically reads that that the gun's connection to the power coupling is offline, as well as one that there's a jam in its turning system, like in the gun's actuators.
Oh, no.
Articulators.
I need to reroute power to the actuators and unclog the jam.
Do the power, I will unjam it. And can I go run and see if I'm able to unjam this?
You definitely can. Again, the jam it gives you the error that it is a jam based on the outside of the ship, where the actual gears and big old spinny things are.
Okay.
There's a jam there.
Is there as far as I'm aware on the ship, is there a port that I'm able to go out, a vacuum port that I'm able to go out, tether myself to the ship, and go walk around to the gun?
You definitely are.
Okay.
Yeah, and there's like a long sort of a stairwell leading down, and beyond
Can you survive in space?
Yes.
there's like a big sort of dome outcropping of each gun, basically a maintenance hatch.
Excellent.
Go ahead and give me a physical science check.
power 4 is better than the last one.
Thanks, babe.
And that's a 24 for my evade.
Hey, you're trying, that's all that matters, okay? Okay, so yes, you do see that two of these ships, they begin like sort of shooting outward, sort of a blaster fire at you, but you are able to, again, prone whoever was lazily to the left. Their ships are not a match for your speed, as you do get a message that the drift engine is online and ready.
Physical science check 15.
Okay, you do see the jam in there. Now give me a life science check as well.
A life science.
Yeah, you see that something is definitely blocking this.
21.
And you're able to sort of glean out, there's a large feathered bird. It's lodged in here. It seems like it's mostly like rotted away, like as if it's been here for a while.
Oh my god. I full on stick my hand in it and try and just yank it out.
It's big, like the size of an ostrich. So go ahead and give me a strength check.
Okay.
And is it the captain that activates the like drift speed shenanigans, or is it the pilot? That does,
I
like,
believe it's the
This guy's real stupid, so we can say it's the pilot for this too. He's real dumb and ugly.
do I notice that the like is there an indicator saying drift drive ready?
Like it's like a button with a gear on the side of it.
I just say Captain, permission to
I
press.
say, wait till Olaf to get back in, you idiot.
Okay, I'll just keep debating.
Yes, you know how I always mention every time there's a drift jump, there's a screaming void of terror. Ah! You need that character sheet?
No way, you gotta let him roll.
Yeah, you gotta roll. No, since you didn't fall into there, and you're still on atmosphere. The two ships that are also so what was your strength?
my strength roll was a 10.
Okay, so you're able to basically pull some of that. It's long rotted and fed it out. It's basically scanning on your sensors, however you see, smell, and all that good stuff. Is that this thing has been rotted for at least a couple weeks. It's gotten to the point where you're able to easily sort of like, I'm not sure how many dead bodies of carcass or things that you've pulled apart, but basically there's a moment where basically all the sinew gets weak and you sort of pull it out, and like you pull like a lot of bone out, and then you gotta pull the skin and all that stuff. It's that phase right now.
Okay.
So you got its leg out. The rest of it's still in there.
Okay, I'm gonna take another pull at it.
After this, what's that?
I was gonna say, can I get on the radio and say, Olaf, get back in, we're trying to make a drift jump.
Oh, okay. I hop back in.
Okay. Again, his personality is as bad as his looks. And it's excuse me, I'm the captain here. Olaf, get back in with you. Let's make a drift jump.
Captains. And I hop back in.
Two more lightning go out and cast on the ship. What is the armor class of the ship?
It is well, because of my successful baiting, it's +2 to the
16.
to the AC and to the TL. If that makes sense.
So your ship is still hit, even though it's a great bonus that you added. Your ship is still hit. For 6 damage. Careful with my baby, that's all I have. I don't have much. Now drift jump, you fool.
Okay, are we all in?
Yeah.
Yes.
Jump away and
Okay, so
punch it.
Wait, do you have coordinates?
as you drift jump, just
I wasn't given any coordinates.
drift jump randomly onto space. Where's pilot? Where? And the screens turn off as you as give me a piloting check.
Okay, first of all of you were like, get in, hit the button.
Yeah, sure. Blame the victim.
I am the victim. That's a 9.
Okay,
So
it'll be piloting.
let's see. So the one from the ship, and then my 18.
18. Okay, so your shit. So the screen's off, so you don't see what happens. But you do hear a lot of loud. What happened just outside of the ship, and it's sound being heard in the vacuum of space that you can hear through however thick the ship's hull is, and you do hear a lot of
What's happening?
and your ship just sort of like it stops in the center of just like various stars. You see a blazing sun outward. As far like you're not close to it, but you see a sun and a small system of planets around it.
Where did we go?